Now student, let us see the example number 9. Here we have to find the value of m, for which 2p raised to the power of m divided by 8p cube equals to 1. Here we'll take the left hand side. The left hand side is the value, that is 2p raised to the power of m divided by 8p cube. Here the number 8, I can write it as 2 cube, and since both of them having the same exponent now, after the division sign you can see here, so we can combine it. So it comes out to be 2p raised to the power of 3, because I've removed the 3 sign, exponent 3, and kept it in a bracket, and we have kept it in a single one. So now we'll apply the division rule, which comes out to be 2p raised to the power of m minus 3. Here we have applied the law, as you can see here, a raised to the power of m divided by a raised to the power of n equals to a raised to the power of m minus n. Now here the right hand side comes out to be equals to 1, and we know that 1 can be written as 2p raised to the power of 0, because 1, as we have said it, a raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. So a can be any value except 0. So instead of a, I replaced it by 2p. So we can combine both of them. Now both of them have got the same base, and equality sign is there. So we can make their exponents equal. So m minus 3 will be equals to 0, and taking minus 3 to that side, that is toward the right hand side, the value of m comes out to be equals to 3. Now let us come to the next example number 10. It says that here we have to evaluate the following: 2 raised to the power of minus 3 plus 2 raised to the power of 0. As you know that 2 raised to the power of minus 3 can be written as 1 upon 2 raised to the power of 3. On solving it, it comes out to be 1 upon 8, and 2 raised to the power of 0 equals to 1. Taking the LCM, the results comes out to be 1 upon 8 in the mixed fraction. Here in the B part, 3 raised to the power of 4 raised to the power of minus 3. Now the exponents are coming together, so they will multiply, and the results comes out to be minus 12. Same thing on the denominator side also. Again it comes out to be minus 10. Now we'll apply the law of exponents, since the division sign is there, and we have got the negative exponents. Still we can apply the law of exponents. So the minus 10 will be there, which will be coming out to be plus 10, and the results comes out to be 3 raised to the power of minus 2, which is equals to 1 upon 3 square, which is 1 upon 9. Now here in the question number 11, here we have to simplify the following and express the answer in the positive exponential notation. That's a very important thing. Here the exponents, they have given mostly with the negative exponents, but we have to bring our answer in terms of positive. Now in the A part, as you can see here, the bracket is there. So first of all, minus 2 will be distributed to both these exponents. So they are given minus 2 to both these exponents, and on solving, the results comes out to be a raised to the power of 6 and b raised to the power of minus 8. Since it's a negative exponent, so it will go to the denominator. So the results comes out to be a raised to the power of 6 upon b raised to the power of 8. Since we know that b raised to the power of minus n equals to 1 upon b raised to the power of n. Now let us solve this one. Next part. Here, since all are having a multiplication sign, first of all we'll combine their exponents having the x. X is having 4 as well as minus 6. So we'll combine it. Similarly, y also been combined. So it's coming out to be y raised to the power of 0, and simply we are having x raised to the power of minus 2, which is equals to 1 upon x square. In the C part, as you can see here, the division sign, they have written it in upon. Now then numbers are being calculated first of all, 6 3 to 18, and the exponents of p's are being subtracted, 9 minus minus 2 and q minus 7 minus minus 4. The results comes out to be equals to p raised to the power of 11 and q raised to the power of minus 3. And since it's a negative exponent, so I brought it to the denominator, and we got the answer. Here again it's a division sign. So first of all, 5 is given to all of them, so it will be distributed to all the terms of this inside the bracket. So it will be given to 2, it will be given to x raised to the power of 4, as well as it will be given to y. So the results you can see here: 2 raised to the power of 5, x raised to the power of 4 into 5, and y raised to the power of 5. Same thing if the exponent with the number 3 also will be done the same way, and on solving it you can find that this results comes out to be equals to like this way. Now the division sign is converted to multiplication, and we'll take the reciprocal of this fraction whatever we are getting, and then we can calculate the numbers first of all, and then we'll combine their exponents by using the law a raised to power of m divided by a raised to power of n equals to a raised to power of m minus n, and on calculating we get the final answer minus x raised to power of 17 y upon 2.